Hey, it's Ella of Go Ask Ella, and I wanted to share a video with you and giving you some basic tips on how to utilize a male condom. Because I was standing in line yesterday at Safeway, or maybe it was Rite Aid, one of those, and this guy in front of me was buying a ginormous box of condoms, and I wanted to high five him because I think it takes a lot of courage to go out and take care of yourself. And I know a lot of women, and myself included, I even still get uncomfortable to this day buying tampons or condoms. And so the woman behind the counter didn't even bat an eye, just treated it like any other product, and so did he. And I just wanted to high five both of them for making that process really easy and graceful. And I wanted to share how and why it is a good idea to use a male condom. Now, why am I calling it a male condom? Because there are a lot of different barriers that we have available to us, whether that's the female condom, which is often made out of polyurethane or plastic, and that is something that I can talk about if people want to hear about it at another time. And then there's also the dental dam, which is another form of a square of plastic that's stretched over and placed over the openings to the anus, or also openings to the vagina. It's not very commonly used on the penis. So the cool thing about the male condom is it's used on the penis, and it's helpful in all types of intercourse, be that anal, oral, or vaginal. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to say about that for now, and we'll just kind of get right to it. So I'm going to pretend that this is a penis. It's a plastic banana, so it's a little bit firmer and less flexible, although I can turn it around, which we can't do with a normal penis. And I'm using a Lifestyles ultra-sensitive non-lubricated condom because it's a little bit easier for me regards to not getting my fingers all oily and messy and then typing on my keyboard. So the first thing you want to do when you're getting a male condom, if you're pulling it out of a drawer or you're buying them, is you want to check the back and make sure, not that it's just a product of Thailand, which this one is, but when the expiration date is. If it's already expired, throw it away. Okay, so other thing is, when you're opening it, you don't want to use your teeth because you don't want to bite into the plastic and possibly tear or rip or put a hole or puncture the condom. And also, in most cases, unless you're living in like 118 degrees, I would say it's pretty safe to leave condoms in a drawer by the bed or in an area that isn't going to be exposed to a lot of heat or a lot of cold, because they do break down. And another thing to be concerned with or aware of is if you guys are going out on the town and you put a condom in your purse or you put a condom in your back pocket, you just want to be conscious of what else is in that pocket or in that purse so that it's not puncturing the condom, the packet. Okay, so you just tear it on the side, and voila, out comes the condom. Now, a good way to tell which way the condom is going, in order to know which way to put it on, is you blow on it, and you want the tip of the condom, you want to pinch it, and the ring, if you can see here, the ring that's wrapping around itself, which when you unroll it will go over the whole shaft of the penis, you want to make sure it's kind of facing up. It's like a little sombrero, okay? You're going to take the tip of the banana here, and you're going to hold and pinch that tip because that's where the semen's going to go, so you want to give it some room and some space. You don't want to just like shove the whole condom on there. So you're going to hold the tip of the condom, and then you're going to slowly, gently roll it down over the shaft of the penis all the way to the base of the penis. And then it's really important that when the male is entering his partner, that he holds on to the base of the penis where the condom is stopping. It holds on to it so that it doesn't fall off or go anywhere during intercourse. And just kind of be aware of that during whatever kind of intercourse the person's interacting in, anal, vaginal. Sometimes you get a little carried away and you're not paying attention, but just be aware of the feeling of the condom. And then most importantly also, when you're exiting your partner and you're finished doing whatever fun you've been having, to continue to hold on to the base of the penis where the condom is ending, and before becoming completely flaccid or not hard, pulling out of the partner and then turning away from the partner and rolling the condom down before it loses all of its width so that it's easier to take off, and slowly get it off, gently pulling, and it'll come off into the hand. You want to not throw it into the sink. You want to not throw it into the toilet and flush. Not fun to get that to come back later. Just put it into a tissue and put it into the garbage. Don't use it again, and don't use two at the same time because that'll cause more friction and it'll break down the condom. And also another really important fact I want to remind you all of is lubricant is awesome. It helps with the friction, to reduce the friction for a partner, for everybody involved. More lubrication always makes things more pleasurable. However, it's really important that if you're using a latex condom, you don't use an oil-based lubricant. So that means coconut oil, baby oil, any kind of petrol jelly, Vaseline, all that stuff. Don't use it because it'll break down the plastic and it'll break down the latex of the condom if you're using polyurethane or if you're using a latex. So you're going to want to get something like ID Glide, which is a water-based formula, and it'll say on it water-based. Okay? So that's what I have to say for today. High five for protecting your body and keeping you safe from pregnancy that you're not wanting, and also sexually transmitted infections, and just being empowered to know how to put on a condom. So thanks for joining me today. If you guys have any questions, you can always email me, goaskella@gmail.com, and feel free to check back at my website, goaskella.blogspot.com. Ask questions, keep in check with yourself and me. Take care. Have a good one.